Alright guys, so welcome back to my second ever backtesting video. I did slack for a day or two and not post a backtesting video simply because I forgot to record it. That is really retarded, but I ended up going through and trading, well, not actually trading, but looking at Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just nothing presented, unfortunately. So obviously we're not forcing trades, not taking trades that don't need to be taken, but you can see everything's still the same. Equity curve still looking nice. I mean, we haven't taken that many trades. We've taken what, 5 or 6 trades? Yeah, 6 trades. One loss so far. But without further ado, let's actually hop into the session. Coming here. Alright, we're on Monday. We're on Monday. So let's just mark the session. Actually, let's check if it's a no news Monday. If it's a no news Monday, I'm just gonna skip through it. You got retail sales, but yeah, that's nah. I don't even really like trading. I don't really like trading Mondays. Yeah, we'll skip through Monday. We'll skip through Monday. Alright, it's just chop anyways. Maybe New York gives some sort of push. I don't fucking know. Alright, that's probably New York. Yeah, alright, that's definitely New York. Anyways, let's mark out next day's Asia so we can just skip through towards here and not miss it. Coming back up. Alright. Mark out London and New York. Alright. Also, just to clarify once again, I am living in Sydney, so if you're wondering why the fuck I am marking a 5 p.m. London Open or a 10 a.m. Asia, it's because of where I live. That's just the times that I have to trade, and I'm forced to trade. Also, why I like to trade gold, because London and early New York give usually great setups. Well, that's where all my setups are actually taken, so I don't have to stay up too late. Anyways, let's just skip through Asia, see if actually any zones were created. Okay. We do have a little zone here, which is pretty clean. Alright, it's probably a 30 as well. It is a 30. Alright, we copped a breaker structure. 5 minute looking nice as well. Honestly, I don't mind this trade, guys. But actually, before we place anything, let's just play it out to see if any sort of liquidity is formed. Oh, okay, so we're just getting edged with chop during London. We love to see that. And New York as well. Wow, alright. What time is this? 1 a.m. I'm not even trading 1 a.m. But there was just a lot of chop. That was a horrible London session. Even Asia moved more than that. But let's just go down to the 5 minute. Yeah, it went straight through the zone. Well, on to this was that was Tuesday, sorry, not Wednesday. That was just 1 a.m. Tuesday. Moving to the next day. That was annoying. That we really haven't been presented any setups. Even last week didn't give much, but regardless, we can move forward. Give me the 15 and skip through a little bit. I just want to see if something's created. Wait, we still have these highs. I do like all the zone here. Anyways, let's just see what happens coming into the next day. That's a, by the way, just to point this out, you might look at this and think, oh yeah, a decent zone. Well, it didn't even really give breaker structure, but say it did give a breaker structure. I don't usually like taking pre-market setups. I don't know why, but from what I've backtested and just my own personal knowledge, they don't usually hold. Don't usually hold. This is actually a zone as well we could watch. From New York. And we don't get the touch there. But okay. Alright, Wednesday could be our this is wait. Alright, that'll be a 30-minute zone as well. Yeah. Little 30-minute zone hourly? We do have an hourly zone here as well. Okay. And we've got a breaker structure. Okay, this could do something. Obviously, we've got that it's not an external breaker structure, but we've got that internal breaker structure. Right, wait, let's go to the 5 minute. Our 5 minute zone's really clean actually, and it gave that fair value gap here right above entry. That's another thing I really like looking for. Alright, wait, before I'm placing any shorts, let's just scale into the 5 minute and just see. I don't want volume to just come and fuck me, you know? I just want it to be clean coming down. Alright. We do have this order section here as well. Like, this is something else that... This is just another thing that I add. So, like, obviously you can look across and just check the taps on the screen. You got a tap here, tap there. All taps along here. So if you place a line from here, this is literally the top of the zone. Look at all the taps. Obviously they're not coming straight into it, but you got a tap here, tap there. We could probably go back, another tap here. I know that's exaggerating, but regardless, these things do actually matter. Believe it or not, there is areas on the chart where if price is tapping a lot, you know smart money likes it. I'm not saying I trade SMC, but you just want to build narrative going into these trades. You want as much in your direction as humanly fucking possible, to be honest. So obviously all these taps are just giving more confluence and conviction coming into a trade like this. Let's just see what happens though. Do we want to target the highs of London? Wait, let's check the 15. There's no real clear zone. We can target bodies 1 to 8. I like it. It's actually a really nice trade. We'll come up into this 5 minute demand zone. But yeah, as you can see, we've got touches here, and there's just liquidity being formed. So here, as I put in my videos, here's an example. Wait, let's set up this order. Advanced initial balance 1% risk. As per always, we started a 50k account. Let's just place this in. We do have liquidity to sweep here as well. Got that breaker structure. We also copped this internal breaker structure coming from the 5 minute zone. And if you want to come from back here, this just looks like a lot of random lines in the chart, and I might be skipping through quickly, but honestly, we'll come to the bodies. We'll come to the bodies here. Alright, let's just skip through. More liquidity being built up. We'll delete this one. Try and make it more obvious for you guys coming into this. We'll see if we even get tapped in actually. It's not. Okay. Wait, we're moving. Let's swept this, rejected. We've just got really clean market structure so far. Let's try and draw this out here, brush. Just coming down, back up, down. Might give entry, might come back up, then give entry. Let's just see. Alright, we got entry here. Wait, TP to actual TP. Alright, wait, I'm gonna go break even at these highs, actually. We broke, so I'm very confident in that, actually. We could take partials, but nah, we don't take partials. We go break even, and yeah, easy. Trade played out. Really nice demand zone. I honestly think it'll come up and hit these, where was it, Friday highs. Sorry, Friday highs or the Friday zone up here. But obviously that's just really greedy. We're intraday traders, we're not going for swings, and it took London highs. So yeah, this was a midweek, it was a Wednesday. So this is the first backtesting session, and another win, one was 7.5.